I believe you have the viewpoint that iterative product design is potentially a bad thing. I'd love for you to elaborate a bit on that and help me understand why.
Yeah, it's a little more nuanced than that. I don't say iteration is bad per se. So I look at it as having a fast car. Being good at iteration and being good at, lean and agile, it's like having a Ferrari or a McLaren. And by all means, I think that's wonderful to have that sort of a fast car. It helps us get to where we want to faster. But the way I like to describe it is you can only really use your fast car when you know where you're going. If you're driving in fog, it doesn't matter how fast your car is. You're not going to get to where you need to any faster. And that's what happens. When we have lean and agile, we often use them, we often over rely on them to the point where we just iterate without thinking about what's that destination we want to get to. We often use customer feedback as, let's just ask customers what they want. Whereas, I like to describe customer feedback and these insights as stopping and asking for directions to see if we're going in the right, if we're going the right way to get to our destination. But whether you're getting into your fast car or stopping by the side of the road to ask someone for directions, the most important thing is that you need to know where you want to go. Nobody can tell you where you need to go, and you can't get there any faster with your fast car unless you have this clear vision and strategy.
I love that. It almost like, if I could maybe summarize it, it almost feels like it doesn't matter. You can iterate all you want, but if you're not iterating based on customer feedback within a strong strategy that may already be defined, then it doesn't matter if you're,
Exactly.
you can iterate to your heart's content, but if it's not being informed by customer feedback and, the company's overall strategy, it doesn't matter.
Exactly. And then what happens is we keep making small iterations where we're optimizing we're really optimizing the status quo to improve for or optimize for profitability, revenues, time spent on site, whatever the metric is that you care about at that particular moment in time. So we make these small optimizations, and we continue to build small features and make small changes, but it doesn't really move the needle in terms of building a transformative product. And that's one of the challenges with over relying on iteration.